Hello my gorgeous people. So today we are going to be talking about my May favorites. Really they April and May favorites. I didn't do April favorites, but I will call it May favorites. So the first three items, but one I'm wearing, is this silk t-shirt. So I have partnered up with LilySilk for this video, and this company sells everything silk: clothes, pajamas, bedding. It's just wonderful, and I was so overwhelmed by the choice because whenever I thought of a silk top, I always think of just a silk shirt, but they have such choice of different silk tops and in different colors, but of course I've chosen white. So as we all know, silk is very good for your skin and for your hair. I'm sure you've all heard that sleeping on a silk pillowcase is very beneficial to your skin and hair. So you know, like at our age, sometimes you wake up with these creases on your skin after good night's sleep. Well, that does not happen with a silk pillowcase, and also your hair doesn't get so matted and frizzy in a night if you sleep on a silk pillowcase. They arrived in a beautiful packaging. It feels so luxurious. So I have a couple of tops. So this is the first one that I'm wearing. So this is like a silk t-shirt. I cannot tell you how beautiful this feels. Honestly, I've had silk items, not many. I've had silk pillowcases before, and I've had a silk blouse, but I don't think it ever felt like this. It's just beautiful, and the quality, the stitching, it's just honestly amazing. So this is the first top. Can you see that movement in it? It's just beautiful. I've never ever thought that you could have a silk t-shirt. So I really love it, and it feels just so amazing. Then I've got this lovely cup sleeve notch neck top, which is equally gorgeous. I mean, honestly, you have to touch it to appreciate it, how gorgeous it is. And here is the pillowcase. So the pillowcase, it comes, obviously you get two pillowcases, and I chose this color, which I think was called taupe, because if you remember any of my videos from my bedroom, that is the sort of color of my bedding. That's another thing that I found really amazing, that the amount of colors these come in. You know, a long time ago when I tried to find a pillow, when I try to find silk pillowcase, it would just come in white basically, or cream. But yeah, it's just so beautiful. So thank you so much to LilySilk for partnering up with me on this video and for sending me those items. I will absolutely love them. All the links will be down below in the description box. Okay, my next favorite in the last couple of months has been my Gucci Marmont bag. You might remember, I think I got it 2 years ago, but because of the color of it, I don't really wear it any other time than spring summer. And I've just pulled it out like a couple of months ago, and I've been wearing it ever since. I am not sure if they still do this embellished type, but if I can find it, I will link it down below. I love the strap. I can wear it crossbody, I can wear it on my shoulder, and also I can wear it like this. So this been my very favorite this month. It just goes with everything, and it's pretty spacious. Don't you think these earrings go so lovely with this top? I feel very elegant. Anyway, I think as you've seen me lately fake tanning a lot, I've got few favorites when it comes to fake tanning. In fact, now I'm testing another one which mostly I have on, but I am not sure. That one might be a bit too orange for me, but I will show you what I've been enjoying the last 2 months. So this was the first one, Bali Body Dark Streak-Free Self-Tanning Mousse. I am normally fan of mousses. I've got it to perfection how to apply mousses, obviously with gloves. So this one is really lovely. It's got nice dark color. To me, I am not faithful to just one brand of self-tan. I will buy one if I like it. I will use it all the time, but I always want to try something new. To me, it's always the darkness of it, and it's so hard. You know, some people just like a hint of color. I like to look like I've been away for 2 weeks. And how you apply this one to get the best color, you apply it obviously in the evening. This got a guide color, so you sleep in it, and remember it will stain your sheets, but it washes off. So you apply that in the evening, let it dry, and half an hour later do another coat, and that really gives you beautiful color. Now this thing that is quite new, Tropez Self-Tan Purity, which is a bronzing water gel. I think I've shown you this in one of my haul videos, and I wasn't sure at first because I have tried like the no color mousses and I didn't get on with it so well, but this is amazing. This is so mistake proof, and I don't know if it's because it's very, very watery gel, so spreads so easily, and I never get any streaks, and the color is great. So I really, really like this. Again, this has got no guide color, which means that if you go to bed after you've applied it, it's not going to stain your sheets, it's not going to stain your clothes. So that's what I really love it for, because I hate this. You know, I like self-tanning, but it is a bit messy. And of course, the Vita Liberata Body Blur. This is like my saving grace. So this is not a self-tan, this is almost like a body makeup, and they come in different shades. Mine is medium latte. To be honest, lately I can't find medium latte. I don't know if you can see, I'm almost to the end of it. So I went to buy another one, but I could only see latte. And when I compared them, the latte is a bit darker, but not too dark. I can't seem to find the medium latte. So this one is from last year, so I don't know if they still do it. I apply it with my hands, usually to my legs. My legs don't tan. Even fake tan doesn't take as well on my legs as on the rest of my body. So it gives you beautiful color, and it also blurs the look of any imperfections on your leg. This is just so amazing. And also, if you were just going out somewhere and thought, oh, I forgot to put my fake tan on, you can just put that on. Wait for it to dry. If you are wearing white clothing, it will stain it, but not forever. It comes off in a wash, no problem. So for example, if I was wearing white top, if I did the top of my body and I was wearing white top that kept rubbing on my body, I will at the end of the day have the staining on my top inside, but no one else can see it, and it will wash off, no problem. Also, if you were sweating, it might come off a bit on your clothing, but it is pretty water resistant. So I know that if I put it on and then I have a shower, if I don't scrub it, you know, like I don't scrub my legs, I still have some of it left. So I love this product. And now to prepare for self-tanning, I've been liking the Skinny Tan Pre-Tan Primer. So it's like a granulated body scrub. You see, I'm almost out of it. But I use it with that Skinny Tan glove. It is like an abrasive glove. It's not very sharp, like it's gonna cut your body, but I find that these two, and also, you know, when you've had your fake tan for a week and it starts coming off and it's looking a bit patchy, this takes it off perfectly. Now for moisturizing my body, I've been loving the Laura Mercier body souffle, and my favorite is the almond coconut milk. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. It lasts forever. I've had it for ages, but I tend to use it more now when I need my body to be constantly moisturized because of the fake tan. You know, some fake tans can dry out your skin a bit, so you have to make sure you keep your skin moisturized. Another beautiful moisturizer is the Body Shop almond milk body yogurt. They come in different flavors. I think there is a rose one that I quite like. I need to go and get it. This is just like, this is very thick. It's a souffle. It sinks in really nicely and gives your body, it doesn't have any color, but your body looks so moisturized that almost gives your skin like a sheen. This is very, very light and just sinks in so quickly. Smells absolutely gorgeous. This is something that I use. I don't know, I might do a video about how I fake tan, because there is a trick I use for my hands and feet to be, you know, not to look a bit patchy and too dark. But I love this one. I've bought that last year as well, the first one, but like I said, in the summer I'm using a lot of moisturizers. Now, I must say, Jeffree Star concealer and powder, love it. I still love my Fenty Beauty, and if you've seen my video comparing these two, they are very similar, but Jeffree's has more coverage. It's more pigmented, I would say. So I still love the Fenty Beauty, but of course, because I've bought this in May, I've been using it every day, and mine is in C9 and the powder in beige. Okay, you probably know by now that I've been using almost the whole month these three palettes. The Becca and Chloe and Malika palette. This is the Becca Loves Chloe. This is like, honestly, I know today I've got a bit more full on makeup, but every day I just use any of these three palettes or mix them on my face and on my eyes. Quick, beautiful look with it, very summery, very delicate, and I've done a couple of tutorials with that. So this one, then the Charlotte Tilbury Glow-Gasm in loveGasm, as you know, the big thing with when I first bought the LilySilk, and I loved it, but it wasn't pigmented enough for me, so I returned it and I bought the loveGasm, which is darker, and as I'm tanning I definitely need the darker one. Love that too. And the third one, very similar, is the cheek leaders from Benefit. They are a bit similar. Ooh. Okay, so like these colors are a bit similar to the colors that you have in the other palettes, and of course you've got your Hula bronzer here, you've got your Dallas and Dandelion blushes. Love this. I only don't like the bulky big packaging. If they could put it all in something small like that, that would be much better. But yeah, I think any of these three palettes, obviously you don't need all of them, but any one of those you would love for summer. And of course, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Quad. I really didn't think I would like it. I looked at it when it first came out and I thought, light, boring. But when I started using these palettes like Malika and the cheek leaders, I thought I really love this peachy pink glowy look for the summer. So I did buy it and I don't regret it at all. Absolutely love it. Foundations. So let's just say first, my CYO foundation from Boots is like the holy grail, but as you know, I've had so many foundations through April and May to review that I bought in New York, and from all these foundations, my two favorites I would say is the Beauty Blender one, and mine is in 3.35. That's what suits me right now. And the Too Faced Full Coverage Fresh Glow foundation, the Do You, and mine is in sand, and that color is very good for me right now. I also loved the Tarte concealer, but unfortunately I bought it in the wrong color. It's very, very light, so I think I need to find another color that will suit me right now, because I really like that foundation too. Okay, mascaras. Still love the Nars Climax mascara and the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, especially if I combine them together. So I will use this first and then top it off with that if I want more dramatic lashes. Really, really love these two. And the last thing is this, is the Babylis Big Hair. It's the rotating hair dryer and brush in one. I've had this for years, then I didn't use it for years, then I started using it again. You probably have seen it in my video how I do my hair like this, and I will actually link this video down below and maybe here, because every time you see my hair you're asking me, first of all, you're asking me if this is a wig and how I did it. So I've done this tutorial, but I shortened this process so much now, because if you watch that video or going to watch this video, you know that I would use this, then I would use rollers, then I would backcomb it, then I would straighten my hair. I'm not doing that anymore. This is so quick now. So I dry my hair that is like 98% dry. Then I go over with this and it smooths my hair. I haven't used straighteners on my hair at all. And then instead of doing the rollers and, you know, the straightener on my roots, I use this brush. I don't know what it's called. It's Denman brush, but I don't know what's the name of it. I don't know if you can see. It's got like 2 different types of bristles. If I can find it online, I will link it. But this is such a good brush for backcombing for volume. So then, once I've done this, I just backcomb my top, smooth it with this brush, and I'm done. My hair routine is like half now. So this is amazing too. I don't know how good this is for someone who has very, very long hair, but I think if your hair is to about here, you'll be still fine. It just so easy to use. You don't have to use hairdryer and a brush, you know, doing it with both hands. It does it all for you. Okay, my lovelies, so these were my May favorites. All the links to all the products will be down below. And thank you again to LilySilk. Please check them out. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.